Hey, it's Enigma, and today we're gonna talk about Bleach, Rebirth of Souls. I played the game for a bit, and I just want to give you guys my honest opinions about the pros and the cons about the game. We're gonna start things off with the pros, the first one being the storyline. Rebirth of Souls has a great story mode. It tackles the Substitute Soul Reaper arc all the way to the Fake Karakura town arc. Now, I'm still playing the story mode, and honestly, I am really enjoying it, and I'm gonna be continuing the story mode live here on YouTube, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. The next pro that this game has is the control scheme. The controls are very simple. You pretty much just have a light attack, a medium attack, a heavy attack, and a special attack. Now, you can get away with just using the standard controls, but if you are going to be playing online, my advice is to just switch over from the standard to the advanced controls. You get a lot more control out of that. The next pro is the roster. It has 33 great characters to start out with, and each of those characters is extremely cool. Bandai Namco did not sleep on the roster. Another pro to this is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is amazing. This has possibly the best soundtrack out of any anime arena fighter. Some absolute bangers are on this soundtrack, and it really adds to some of the more emotional moments of the story. And finally, one of the best things about the game is the actual gameplay system, specifically when it comes to the meters. Your main meter that you're going to be paying a lot more attention to is your health bar, but in this case, it's got more of a layered system. It's called the Kampaku system. Every character has 9 bars to start out with, and depending on the attacks that you're going to be dealing to the characters, you can take out more than just 1 bar. You can take out up to 5 and 6. Even if you're lucky, you might even be able to take out all 9. But that's the end of the pros, because now we're going to move on to the cons, and boy, are there many. The first main con that, as of right now, has been patched out, apparently, is the fact that the game crashes. It didn't matter if you were just loading into the game, you were just trying to switch a setting. No matter what happened, the game would immediately crash. The next issue that this game has are bugs in the audio. Sometimes you're not going to get the audio from anything. You didn't get a soundtrack, you didn't get the sound effects, you didn't get the voice lines, and apparently that was already patched up as of the time of recording this video, but that's up to interpretation. Now, this next con is a bit more of a stack-in to the whole game crashing issue, and that is if you're running multiple monitors. This primarily applies to those who are playing the game on PC, but in some cases, and this happened to me, if you're running multiple monitors, it might open up on the wrong monitor. The only way that I was able to work around this is just by disconnecting one of them, and then it worked properly. Another con is the loading times for online gameplay. I'm not kidding when I tell you that there are cases in which you're waiting for like a good 10 minutes just to get into a lobby with somebody, and in the worst case, I've even heard stories about people waiting for like half an hour, and it is due to this issue that some players have even started not even bothering with the game. They've straight up started leaving it, which resulted in a much lower player count, which also results in longer loading times. And the last con that this game has is the fact that it doesn't have rollback netcode. If you're playing against somebody that has a poor internet connection, you're in for a rough time. The lack of rollback netcode means that you're going to have a harder time playing with, well, other players, and some of them might not have the best internet connection, and there are times in which your internet might end up giving out. In my opinion, this can be resolved with a rollback netcode patch, but that's up to Bandai Namco to decide if they want to do that. As I stated before, this game has been patched up, so I don't know the entire, well, everything that's been patched up. All I know is that the game crashes have been patched up, the audio patches have been, well, tinkered with. I don't know much about the other, the multiplayer aspects, or even the whole Steam multi-monitor issue, but I am going to load into the game and figure that out for myself soon. Other than that, should you pick this game up? Well, this is more of a niche product than it is more of like a standardized thing, in my opinion. Personally, for me, it's a yes, but that's because I have been a big fan of the Bleach franchise. So for me, this was a no-brainer. This was great that I ended up picking this up. And if you're a big Bleach fan, I highly suggest that you try this game out. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and also subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on a video or a live stream. And if you would like to help support the channel, check out buymeacoffee.com/Enygma. Links for everything will be down in the description box below. And as always, it's just Enygma Shooting Star, signing out.